So what was your feely clue word? The keyword? King. And what does the keyword do? It unlocks the sound of the letter. Can you pull your chair up and sit down? And keep your hands on your mouth so we can hear you. So what does the keyword does what? Unlocks the
sound.
And what are the 4 properties of the letter?
Sound, name, the way it feels, the way it looks.
The way it looks or the shape of it.
Uh-huh.
So what's the name of this digraph? Digraph NG.
Yeah.
You get that out of your mouth. Digraph what?
NG.
NG. And what's the sound that makes?
Ung.
It's hard for me to say. Good job. Okay. So in our reading decks now we have.
Which land is this king ruler of?
I have no idea. Be the ruler of whatever land you want it to be. So when we're reading through our reading cards now, our reading decks.
Of insides.
Sure. Okay. How are you gonna read the name of this card? The name is Digraph NG.
Digraph NG.
Can you look at it and say it again? Digraph NG. And then the keyword and the sound are.
Oh, that's creepy.
He's kind of creepy looking king. It's gonna be what do you think? King. King. It's a little bit hard. I forgot to pull out the spelling card. Just grab it real quick.
He's got the world's biggest belt. Do. He's got the world's smallest belt.
Betty says the world's biggest belt.
Oh, it's the world's smallest belt.
World's smallest belt. Okay.
Well, this was a real elephant, it would be the.
Could you grab a pencil out of your folder, please? You know where your folder is. Grab it. Your notebook.
Oh, I'm gonna do that out of the cupboard.
Just get a pencil, please. Okay, so I've got our print N and our G written on our board here. Do you think when we make we've learned both the letter N and the letter G already. Do you think when we make our cursive, we can pretty well cover this N and the G up with the cursive letters? Let's see. Push up and over, loop, loop, and then here's your G with the monkey tail. Does it pretty well cover it?
Mostly the G.
Yep, they're mostly the same, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here's your big ones that we can look at when we're skywriting. Your big N and into the G with a monkey tail. So let's skywrite it 3 times looking at it and saying our approach strokes. You ready? Put your arm out straight, right hand. There you go. Straight like a diving board. Hold it flat. Ready? Okay, start with the N. Go hump up, over, down, hump up, over, down, and then circle, back around, and monkey tail, smile out of your G. Say, Okay, 2 more times. Up, over, down, around, back around, monkey tail, smile out, over, down, up and around, monkey tail, smile out. What's it say? Good job. Okay, and sit down.
This pancake is a bit burnt.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you please sit down with it? It's almost lunchtime. I did not give you permission to have a pancake. Okay, we'll start our paper. G.
Come on.
Okay. Sit down. Can you put your pancake down and check your wow. Here's your paper. I want you to trace it 3 times, saying the sound as you trace it. Name it. Name it and then trace it 3 times with your finger.
NG.
Digraph NG.
Digraph NG. Digraph NG. Digraph NG.
Good job. Okay. Name it with the pencil 1 time.
Digraph NG. It doesn't even look like I did it, only in one spot.
You're doing a
So
perfect
far.
job tracing.
One spot, only one spot, really. It would be better if it was 0. Yes.
Okay. You open it up to number 2 and make a copy of it, naming it. It's over here. You may not have it until we're done with this.
Oh, but you can only see a bit of
Austin,
it.
Austin, we would love to get this done. Open up to number 2. Nope, you can open up so you can see number 1.
Diagram for B.
Good job. Okay, open up to number 3. Can you do it on 3 and 4 without looking? Name it.
And digraph in G.
Good job. Make sure you're keeping your writing nice.
Digraph in G.
Okay, 5 and 6 are the fun ones. You want to open them up. Put your eyelashes on it. Good job. Okay, now put your pencil on your arrow. Close your eyes. Name it and try to do it from memory.
Digraph in G.
Eyes closed. Look at that. Nice job. That is pretty good writing with your eyes closed. Try again on number 6. Make sure you name it before you write it.
Digraph in G.
Okay, good job. You can put your pencil down. Put your pancake down. Chew that up.
Oh.
Right now. Quickly. I'm waiting on you. I don't appreciate this. Okay. The name of this is
Digraph in G.
Digraph NG. So now we're gonna skywrite it.
King of Cards.
We're gonna skywrite it and name it. This is where we skywrite it 1 time looking at it, and then we look away 2 times. Okay? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You stand up with me. Okay, go. Skywrite. Up here. By me so I can see what you're doing. Ready? Okay. Look at it 1 time in G. What's it called? Digraph in G.
Digraph in G.
Okay, now look out. Oh, you want to do it this way?
Digraph in G.
G. 1 more time.
Digraph in G.
Nice job.
I hate doing skywriting.
Sorry.
It hurts my arm.
You can't tell. Sorry, I'm going to pause you a second. Okay. It's why are you not paused?
You can't touch it.
It won't let it pause?
No, it's not touch computer.
Oh, you're right. It's not a touch computer. What's wrong with me? Okay, you need to check your wow and get your pencil.
Where's my pencil?
Right here. Put your feet on the floor. Sit up straight. Okay, number 7. I'm going to dictate. You name it and write it. Okay, Digraph in G.
Digraph in G.
Nice job. Okay, this is
King.
Good job. So now we're going
That is just creepy.
Well, let me see your pencil. If I put some pupils in his eyes, it'll be a little less creepy.
I don't know about it. It just looks like Eggman and Sonic.
I don't know what that's... Okay, Eggman. Is that a little better? I think it's a little better. Okay, so King Ung. We're going to skywrite with the name and the sound. Ready?
Oh. We've already done this.
No, we did it with the digraph NG. Now we're going to say King Ung. Step up here, please.
King.
Ready? Go.
King.
Ung. It's one. Go. King. Keep your arms straight like a diving board. King. Straight like a diving board. You're done.
I want to get it done fast.
I know, but you're flopping your arm all around.
Sorry, I'm trying to get done, Missy.
Okay. Okay. This is Austin. The name is
Digraph NG.
Digraph NG. This is. Oh, I'm sorry. I got my.
IG. Digraph.
Okay. This one is. My linkage is wrong. How have I not noticed that? I feel like I'm confused today. I already keyword and sound.
It's the world's smallest headband.
Okay, this is
Hold on.
Austin.
What?
Have these. Thank you. This is
The King of Guts. King.
Oh. Now I'm gonna say
King.
no.
And King.
Stop. This is the one that I say. Remember, I say the sound, and then you say the keyword and the name.
King.
Digraph NG.
Digraph NG.
King.
King. Digraph NG. King. Digraph NG.
Good job. Okay. Now on number 8, I am going to tell you the sound, and you're going to spell it. I want you to repeat it. Repeat the sound, and then name the letters and spell it. Name the letters and spell it.
NG.
And what do we call that together?
Digraph NG.
Digraph NG. Nice job. Okay. Okay, let's listen for.
He's the King of Guts.
I really don't like that. I find it really gross. Let's listen for where you hear this sound. Okay, ready? You gonna put your blocks where it goes?
Ready.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Singer. Spring. Spring. Kangaroo. Ring. Stronger. Lung. Okay, so where can you find the digraph NG?
Middle and in.
And where will you not find the digraph NG? What's that called?
Front.
The first, what's the word that starts with the I? Initial. Initial. Can you put your blocks back in the box, please?
3. So that was 6.
That was 6 blocks?
Oh. Even number.
Nice. Even number. Count. Okay, I think we're done with this.
Whoa, I'm rolling on a ball.
Okay, what's next down our schedule after new learning? Move it down. What's next?
Writing.
Can you move it down, please?
When am I gonna be done?
As soon as we get all of these finished up.
Okay, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Okay, I'd like you to write me 3 really nice digraph NGs. The nicest you could possibly do. Make sure your monkey tail goes clear down to the blue line on the next ones. Okay, let's do the last one just as perfect as you can get it. Because your handwriting is really nice when you choose to make it that way. There you go. Thank you that's very, very nice. And what do we call that?
Digraph NP.
What do we call it?
Digraph NG.
And how do we say it? What sound does it make?
Oh.
Okay. You have this stuff for a minute. You don't need it. Or actually, you do need this. Okay. We are on. Okay. If a word, if a vowel in a closed syllable makes what kind of sound? A vowel in a closed syllable, if it has a consonant right after it, makes what kind of sound?
Short.
It's short, and you code it with a brief. A vowel in an open accented syllable is
long,
and you code it with a macron. Good job. Okay, so we are going to, I want you to code the odd ones underneath phrases right here. Can you code those odd, both this side and this side, on your odd numbers? Good job. If you have 2 consonants, what do you do with one of them? Good job. That is confusing because I know you know that's a suffix, but we haven't actually learned that suffix yet. So just code the vowel. And then digraph, oh, this is new. I didn't tell you. Digraph NG, we're going to underline just under the N and the G. So that's why you haven't learned the ing suffix. So that's just the digraph NG.
Even this?
Mm-hmm. That's a special sound, but we don't circle special sounds in this. I know you know it's a special sound. How's that middle vowel need to be coded? The one that's standing by itself. Okay. Okay. So number 1. Oh wait, no, don't do 4, do 3. Do the other side of number 3 and then you're done. That. Good job seeing that suffix S. Nice job. Lung. Okay. Can you read them for me?
Give.
What's the vowel?
Gaff.
They might be nonsense words. So just read them just like they look. Don't try to turn them into a word if it's not a word.
Gaff. A. In. Long.
E. Ng. It's still gonna say ing like you know it should. And that's why this is hard for me to know how to teach you. It's still gonna say ling, but you hear the ng at the end when I say ling. You don't hear that ling. Ng.
No, you do.
It's hard, but I know you know it says ing. Go ahead and say it the way you know it's supposed to be said.
Ling.
Good job.
In. And.
What's that? Read that first word again.
A. Plague. Plague.
There's no L. Pig.
In. Sand.
Nice job.
Stings. Stongs.
Stings, you're right. Stings.
A. And.
Yep.
Hung. A.
What vowel's in that word?
Hung. A. Ang. Hung.
This vowel right here. What is that? How is that vowel going to be said?
And.
Hang.
Ace.
That first one is hard because I know you know the word is hang, because special sound ang and bang, right? So we're trying to say it the way, in case it's a nonsense word, the way you have it coded right there is exactly right with the ah and then the digraph ng. So we'd say h, ah, ng, hang, right? Although I know you know it's ang. Okay. Erase that for me, please.
I'm gonna leave it like that.
Please erase the whole thing and let's get it done so we can move on. Okay, now so we're going to do spelling and we're going to do...
We already have one spelling.
That was spelling sounds. This is spelling words. Remember, I'm going to say the word. You're going to repeat it back to me. You're going to unblend it with your counters.
I have to unblend it with counters.
Yep, it won't take long. You know how to do this. I know you'll do it in no time at all. Well, and we're almost done. And blend it. Name the letters and then write them. You ready? They're little words. Are you ready? Okay, first one is fig.
Fig. It. Good.
You don't have to pull fig. Yep. So, fig. What's the name of those letters? And let's write them.
F-I.
Okay. Can you write it for me? Check your wow, please. Good job. Very nice. Okay, next one is plant. Wait, say the word
Plant.
first.
Plant.
Okay, so there's 5 sounds. What are they?
P-L-A-T. P-L-A-T.
There you go. Make sure you got it in there. Okay, so if we forgot to code and read that first one, how would you code that first word? Vowel, and it is short. So how is it? Can you read it?
Fig.
Is that what we wanted it to be? Fig?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you code and read that next one?
Plant.
Plant. Good job. Okay, 2 more. Fist. Wait.
Fist. Fist. F-I-S-T.
Okay, you code it and read it.
Fist.
How's that? How do you need to mark that vowel? Good job. Okay, last one. Ready? Are you sure? Are you sure? Really ready? Are you sure? Flint.
Flint. F-L-I-N-T.
Good job.
Flint.
Good job coding that. You did it exactly correct. Okay, so you can move us to. Oh, I have it hidden. Okay, we are on review. So, what is a digraph?
1, 2. Consonants that make a sound.
2 letters that work together to make one sound.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the digraph we've had so far?
Digraph and G.
What's it say? And how do we code a digraph?
Underline it.
Underline it. Good job. Okay. Want now to listening. Read a little bit of Black Beauty.
What?
For listening, you want to read a little bit of Black Beauty? Chapter 1, My First Home. When I look back, my first memories are of a large rolling meadow with a small pond. Green, shady trees leaned over the pond, and water lilies grew in the deep end. As a colt, I was too young to eat grass, so I lived on my mother's milk. In the daytime, I ran at her side, and at night I slept beside her. During the warm weather, we used to stand by the pond in the shade of the trees. In the winter, we went to a warm shed near an apple orchard. Black Beauty standing with his mom in the shade of the trees. There were 6 colts in the meadow besides me. They were all older than I was. Some were almost as large as grown-up horses. I used to have great fun running with them. Sometimes we would bite and kick as well as run. One day when there was a lot of kicking, my mother whinnied at me to come to her, and she said, "I hope you will grow up gentle and good and never learn bad ways. Do your work well, lift your feet when you trot, and never bite or kick, even when you're just playing." Have you ever seen our horses play like that, bite and kick at each other? Are they always mean about it? Or sometimes are they just playing?
They're just playing.
But sometimes are they mean? I never forgot my mother's advice. What is advice?
Things to help you.
I knew she was a wise horse, and our master loved her very much. Her name was Duchess, but he often called her Pet. Our master was a good man. He gave us good food, a good home, and kind words. What are those boys doing? He talked to us as if we were his children. We all loved him very much. That's the colts in the meadow. When my mother saw him at the gate, she would neigh with joy and run up to him. He would pat and stroke her and say, "Well, old pet, how's your little Blackie?" I was a dull black, so he called me Blackie. Then he would give me a piece of bread, and my mother a carrot. All the horses would come to him, but I think we were his favorites. My mother always took him to the town on market day in a small carriage. The end.
Is that another chapter?
That's not the whole chapter. But I think we probably better get those boys under control before they burn the house down. Say bye, Toretta.
Bye.
Bye, Toretta.